Hi students, welcome to second year commerce class. We were discussing about features of internal trade in the previous class. In this class, we are going to discuss about types of retailers or kinds of retailers. Nowadays, market is changing a lot. By the time you complete your graduation or you enter into field, this type of retail stores or say retail business may not be existing because market is changing rapidly. But why we have to understand is how the market has changed, what type of different retail showrooms or say retail outlets are coming, how the retail trade is going on from the past to the present situation. You should have a idea. Accordingly, we can plan our business. Even if you are working in any organization where you are in a manufacturing concern or in a distribution chain, you should understand what kind of retail outlets are existing in the market, in what way you can promote your goods. This is a very interesting topic and you should know the practical knowledge about this, because in future this commerce second year is going to build up your career. So let us discuss about the types of retailers in this class. So first of all, retailers are divided into two categories now. Itinerant retailers, second is fixed shop retailers. Itinerant retailers means they will not have a fixed place for their business. That means they will be moving from one place to another place. Okay, they do not have a store like go down, a fixed shop and board, that type of infrastructure or facility is not there. They don't create all those setup. Simply they move from one place to another place, move on. So as long as they can sell at one particular place, they will be there. So after few hours or few days, they move to the next place. They will not create any infrastructure for their retail outlet. That is called as itinerant retailers. Those retailers who do not have a fixed place. Highlight this word. Fixed place means like they don't establish a medical shop in Santosh Nagar Chaurasta or ISN Chaurasta. No. So they will move on. For example, you might have seen on roadside. Nowadays, due to lockdown or corona, you may not be coming out. But last year when you were coming out, you could have seen some people placing a tent on roadside and selling the Ayurvedic medicine, Zadi Booty. Have you seen that? So observe, from every point you can, every movement on road you can learn commerce. So the people who come from various states like Maharashtra or say Bengal, and they keep tents on roadside and they will be selling the Ayurvedic medicines. They will be having small mic announcing. Have you observed that? So next time when you come out, you observe. So that means they will not have a fixed shop. Only for a few days they will establish the shop over there. Once the demand is completed over there, they will move on to other place. So such type of retailers are called as itinerant retailers. Those retailers who do not have a fixed place for sale of goods, whatever they sell. They may be selling medicines, they may be selling textiles, they may be selling footwear, but they will not have a fixed place. So among that itinerant retailers, who are the prominent itinerant retailers are hawkers and peddlers. Hawkers and peddlers means the people who move on bicycles or say that rickshaws, autos, auto trolleys, or nowadays small mopeds. So they move in streets shouting about their product. Selling of vegetables, fruit vendors come into this category. Or say leafy vegetables, तरकारी बेचने वाला रोज आपकी गली में आता ना, चिल्लाते हुए, मोज बेचने वाले आपकी गली में आते, shouting. Peddlers means cycling करना. Hawkers, whatever the fruit vendors we see, गाड़ी आगे चलाते हुए रोड पे बेचते रहते, एप्पल्स, बनानास, okay, pomegranate, whatever the fruits they sell, plastic goods, whatever it may be. So they come to the streets. They don't stay at particular place. They move on shouting. So in that locality, in that colony or in that village, the people who require that product will come and buy. Like selling of ice golas in front of your schools, maybe that local sweet on bicycle with bell, you might have seen all these things. They are called as hawkers and peddlers. Peddling means cycling. Hawkers means who push the cart. So like that the people will come to the location of the consumers. Okay, they reach the consumer point on their bicycle or on their moped or on their cart. So they move, they push from one place to another place by selling their product. That is their nature of job. Example, vegetable vendors, fruit vendors, plastic goods, हर एक माल वाले आपकी गली में आते हैं ना, right? Next, periodic itinerants. Periodic itinerants means, in popularly in economics also you might have seen this. This is called as Santa. Santa means weekly one particular day they establish their shop in a particular location. Nowadays it is popular in Twin Cities. In every colony, like every Wednesday or every Sunday or every Saturday, they establish all the shops, vegetables, fruits and on roadsides. So people in that locality, they will purchase the goods for their requirements till up to 1 week. These santas were popular earlier in villages, like because those days transportation was not much available, transportation was not developed, communication was not developed. So a major village used to conduct the Santa. So the nearby villagers used to visit that big village or the major panchayat, and they used to buy the products, whatever they require for 1 week. All groceries, vegetables, items, everything what they require, and even they could sell their product, whatever they had, they were selling the product in that Santa, and they used to buy the products what they require for 1 week. So that is, the time period is fixed, every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Saturday, like that. So nowadays in Hyderabad also it is happening. You might have seen in various areas. So people, that means the vendors, bechne wale, vegetables, fruits, textiles, footwear. So all these people with small quantities, not of heavy standard, but local goods they bring and they establish on the, you might have seen the temporary stands are kept on the road. So with small lights also, even maybe on Sarunar tank or say DRDL, maybe in Santosh Nagar in some colonies. Various areas of Hyderabad, we can see these periodic itinerants. Then street stalls. So normally these people will set up their temporary store on tables, and they display the products on their tables under a tent or maybe on the corner of a street. That is why it is named as street stalls. So at the entry of the street or maybe somewhere in it located at a convenient point, they establish a temporary tent and they display the product. That is called as street stalls. Then cheap jacks. Cheap jacks are the people who are specialized in a particular type of product, and they establish a retail showroom or say not showroom, retail outlet, a shop in a colony for a particular duration. Like maybe on the roadside or maybe in a colony, they arrange a temporary shelter. Remember this point, a temporary shelter under the tent, or maybe a shop may be taken for a period of 10 to 15 days. So they display the products. Once they complete sale of goods in that area, they move to other village or other area. So like example, sale of woolen blankets, or say the pickle jars, the plastic pots, you might have seen. Particularly some people, they bring 300 to 400 plastic pots and or some other woolen blankets. They set up their outlet or say their selling point in a particular colony. They stay only for 1 week to 10 days. Once they complete the demand in that area, they move to the next colony. Clear? That is, they are called as cheap jocks. They bring either the woolen products or the plastic products, or maybe the, like just now I was telling you, Ayurvedic medicine or something. So they establish a shop, or they set up a selling point only for a small duration. Once the sale is completed in that area, then they move to the other place. They are called as cheap jocks. So these are the four prominent itinerant retailers. Now let us go to fixed shop retailers. Means these people will have a setup, like a shop is taken, board is displayed, they will have some infrastructure. That means they are going to carry on the business in that particular location for a long period of time, like a medical shop or a hotel or a bakery, maybe a college. We can't say college as a retail, but example I am telling, maybe a Xerox shop. Okay, so where you will have a fixed place, that means for long duration they continue their business activity in the same location. Clear, ma? So they are called as fixed shop retailers. Again, these fixed shop retailers are of two categories. One is of small scale, the other is of large scale. Okay, small scale fixed shop retailers and large scale fixed shop retailers. Okay. Under small scale fixed shop retailers, what are the various kinds we have? General stores, you know very well. General stores are located in the colonies where they sell all the items like kirana, plastic or other required soaps, detergents. Okay, everything required to the customers are made available. Many times you might have seen in your colony some Santosh Kirana and General Stores, Raiman Kirana and General Stores. That means general stores means various varieties of goods are available which will satisfy the needs of the local population. Then single line stores. Single line stores means where you will be selling only plastic items like furniture. Okay, plastic furniture. You are specialized in plastic furniture or footwear or vegetables or say bakery items. They are called as single line stores. One line, milk products. Clear, ma? Milk products means you will find only milk products over there. You can't go and ask them biryani. Okay. So milk products means they will sell milk, curd, kova, paneer, etc., etc. Or you say bakery. Bakery, all bakery items will be available. Plastic items, footwear, like that. They are called as single line stores. Then specialty stores. Specialty stores means they are both are almost same, but don't get confused over here. Specialty means these people are specialized in one particular product, like bread. So they sell different kinds of bread of various brands. Okay, so like ice cream, different brands of ice cream is available over here. Specialties, their specialty is only ice cream. Only ice cream is available. Okay, only bread is available. Only biscuits are available of different brands. So they are called as specialty stores. Then street shops. Normally a shop which is located in a street, okay, where they display the goods and they are established their outlet within the street. They maybe on the pavements or etc. is called as street shops. Then second hand goods shop. Okay, second hand goods, you know, many people cannot afford the cost of new products. Many people are economically backward, particularly country like India, even in America also. So there are various outlets which will sell used products like refrigerators, televisions, bikes, clothes. So we find in various places, maybe in Dilshuk Nagar, Karmanghat, so even clothes also. Second hand clothes they will sell. Very poor people who cannot afford the cost of a new dress may buy from the footpath the used goods. Bikes, some people change bikes very frequently. Even you see mobiles, if you cannot afford the cost of a new mobile, as say online classes are going on, nowadays many students are purchasing the second hand mobiles. But be careful, sometimes you may be forced to, or you may be the trap of a stolen mobile. Recently one case happened in Mumbai where a mother purchased a mobile for her daughter for the online classes, but unfortunately it was a stolen mobile. So she was to be police station for one day. So after the situation is explained, then the police believed that she is not the thief, it was stolen by someone else, so then she was released. So whenever we buy the second hand goods, we have to be very careful. But sometimes in the name of second hand goods, stolen goods, मतलब जो जहाँ पहले जो चोरी किया गया था वो goods भी आपको बेचे जा सकते. So we have to be very careful. Okay, but in market second hand goods are also available. The shops which sell the second hand goods are called as second hand goods shops. Second shops, there is a lot of difference between second hand goods shop and second shop. Second shops are not the shops which sell the used products. They sell the new products. In second shops, they sell the new products, but with a small defect. Remember this point. In second shops, the manufacturer through the second shop will sell the goods to people, customers. They are new but maybe having a small defect. They will tell you in advance. They are not going to cheat you. Like for example, a TV maybe having some light crack. Okay, maybe a dress maybe having some small hole somewhere else which you cannot identify. It is okay. A car may be having a scratch or something like that, means which is not accepted by the buyer or which cannot be exported due to some reasons. That type of goods are sold over here, second shops. Okay, new products are sold here but with a small defect. Second hand means they are used products like second hand mobiles, second hand bikes, like. Then these were the small scale fixed shop retailers. Then again we have got large scale fixed shop retailers, means which carry out business on a large scale basis, focusing on higher middle class group and rich people, providing wide range of products. Okay, very popular in foreign countries. Slowly in India also we are adopting that culture. So the large scale fixed shop retailers are, first one, departmental stores. Departmental stores are the stores where goods are available for a wide range. There is a saying that in departmental stores we will get from pin to plane. From pin to plane. That means you can understand from a small pin which you keep on your paper or for your dress and to aeroplane. That means you will get everything. Food products, textiles, footwear, electronics, electrical items, okay, milk products, entertainment, sports, everything will get here. So under one roof. Example, you can take Big Bazaar. It is not exactly like a departmental store, but you can take it as. So when you visit with Big Bazaar, you can see we have got various floors under which we will see kids wear, men's wear, household items, groceries, vegetables, everything. So that is what called as departmental stores. Then multiple shops. Multiple shops will sell only one product, but we have got more number of outlets spread at different parts of the city. Generally, departmental stores are centralized or say established in heart of the city, maybe in Abids or Secunderabad Center, Jubilee Hills or Banjara Hills, where population is more, floating population is more, we establish departmental stores. Multiple shops are set up by one manufacturer displaying his products at different parts of the city, like Raymond showrooms, previously Nokia showrooms, okay, where they sell only one product. Raymond's used to sell only his product, textiles, but we will find more shops at different parts of the world, Swiss town. You take Bata showroom, footwear, Bata will sell only their product, only Bata footwear. But we have got Bata showrooms or Bata footwear stores at different parts of the city. Then mail order retail business, mail order retail trade, you know very well. The popular online trading where simply you can book your product online and you can get your product here. So that means where we order the manufacturer or the wholesaler to deliver the goods online, mail. Previously we were mailing on post. Now due to internet we are dealing with online trading. So nowadays you have got various selling sites like Amazon, Flipkart, etc., where you book your goods and you can get the goods delivered. Then we have got Consumer cooperative stores. Last year we have learnt about cooperative stores, different types, where a group of consumers will form a society and they register their firm, and through their cooperative society they will buy the goods. Okay, so that is called as consumer cooperative stores.